Welcome back to GMQC at 11. Still out here at Assumption High School for Score on the Road, week 9 of the high school football season. Earlier we talked to head coach Nate Gilbraith. Now we have athletic director Wade King joining us. Wade, you've been away from the sidelines coaching for 2 years now. So I want to ask you, do you miss it at all? And what are you doing to fill the void?
Well, it seems like I'm busy a lot, so. Sure, I miss it. You miss the process, the week. You know, it's always kind of a build-up for game night. I miss that part. But, you know, I'm not around the kids as much as I used to be, so you don't connect quite as much with the players.
Sure.
So, yeah, I miss being able to do that. But, you know, the fun part is I can still be involved in a small way by, you know, helping out here and there and making sure that, you know, the program and Coach Gilbraith have everything they need.
You know, you've been the AD here at Assumption for 20 years. Just what makes, you know, being an Assumption night so special, and what do you like about being the athletic director?
Wow, that's a good question, because if you ask a lot of people, they say I'm grumpy, so I don't like much. I probably enjoy the freedom and just, you know, be out here. You know, game days are kind of, there's a long day, but it's fun because you get to be outside and you know, set up, and a lot of anticipation for the evening, and so it's fun, and just being around the energy, and you know, I have to admit, not all the time it's fun, but you know, every group is special and it's important to them, and that's one thing I have to remind myself. You know, these guys are going through it for the first time. It's not like, you know, somebody going through it 20 years of it. So, yeah.
This school, like so many Catholic private schools, have families, tradition that come through, and you've seen it with your girls going here, and you've seen so many other different family names come through here. What does that mean to kind of be a knight and see those families come through and keep that tradition going?
Yeah, I mean, that's the special thing about, you know, a smaller school, and especially a private Catholic school, is that you know, we do get those kind of families through here, and you know, there's sometimes I think some expectations when you know, you're related to certain people, but it's just a really family atmosphere, and you know, just like family, we don't always agree all the time, but in the end, we're each other's biggest fans. So I think you know, it's been that way for a long time, and it's fun to see new generations, new groups of people come through, and we still have some of the old timers that, you know, come and show up at our games, and so just it's a real sense of community, I guess, here at Assumption.
You know, tonight's obviously a big game for the Knights, you know, the playoff implications on the line, but also on the other side of that, it is the last game and it's senior night with the big senior class. Just with you being the AD, how is the process of, you know, getting things ready for senior night and, you know, making it special for that big group?
Well, right. You know, we do have a big group, so you kind of have to hustle them through, and sometimes that's a little hard on the parents. They want to relish in the moment, but you know, we just like every school, you know, we want to thank the parents and recognize our seniors, and yeah, it's a special night for them, and we want to make sure they get their due, and you know, hopefully the focus is where it needs to be, and you know, we can provide a great atmosphere tonight, and yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the game. Hopefully I get to watch it. Some nights are kind of busy, don't get to watch a lot, but we'll make an effort tonight.
Well, I know you said you set up the field and kind of got things ready to go here, so I know you're going to be busy tonight. So thank you for taking a little bit of time out of your schedule and talking with us today. Good luck to Assumption. Good luck to you with the senior night and everything. So hopefully a win, they get in the playoffs and extend this season a little bit.
Go Knights.
That'll be great. So, and we'll be right back here on GMQC at 11. Devin, we'll throw it back to you.